To welcome everyone to the second edition of the RSIS RHCC Humanitarian Futures Forum. This forum is motivated and founded on the need to transform humanitarian action. All of us operating in this humanitarian space will need to anticipate and adapt to prepare for this future. We need to develop new perspectives, mindsets, expertise, capacity and partnerships.
Donald Rumsfeld's contribution to epistemology was having said in a very garbled sort of way, there are known knowns. There are things we know. We also know there are known unknowns. That is to say, we know there are some things we do not know. But there are also unknown unknowns, the ones we don't know. Humanitarian futures can be broken down into chunks, from the known trends and the impacts, to the likely but far-off scenarios, to the imponderables. Futures thinking is not irrealistic or highfalutin. Each chunk has doable actions. Each one already has technical people and tools to help us along the way. The nature of the asymmetric warfare of the global war on terror and the commingling of the military and aid roles resulted in difficulties in distinguishing between belligerents and non-belligerents, and between humanitarian aid and aid for a security agenda. Aid workers increasingly became targets of violence. The global war on terror engaged Western militaries in conflicts in Muslim countries against both state and non-state actors. One impact was that it became a factor, though not the only factor, in the large spikes in humanitarian need in a number of Muslim-majority countries. We clarified that humanitarian action was not only the provision of relief aid, but that protection, that which we do to address crisis-affected people's vulnerability to harm and abuses, was at the heart of humanitarian action.
The thing I thought we should bear in mind is one, it's a very changed world. So whatever topic we talk about, strategic foresight, humanitarian diplomacy, civil military partnership, and information landscape. We have a certain opinion based on our respective experiences on the ground, but it is subjected to changes, adaptation, and continuous pressure to maybe jump some of these or to favor certain portions of what we practice up to now. Our people are suffering all over, and we need to do more to assist the affected population. We cooperate, we collaborate, we find way to enrich our civilian military partnership.